my Aunt Rachel, my very first recollection of Aunt Rachel when I was a kid, I had to come to her house and clean out her flower beds. And it was one of the most beautiful things to do, because when you came to her house and you cleaned out her flower beds, she had wonderful goodies for you. She was an excellent cook. So you would always get those wonderful, beautiful biscuits that she would make, and all the nice goodies. That was the one thing that I really enjoyed. My aunt grew up in Quincy, Florida. I would say Quincy, Florida, but it's actually called Robertsville. It's a place right outside of Quincy. It's unincorporated, but it's a place where my family had lived for over 100 years. It was 18 head. It was the Richardson Sanders. And Aunt Rachel was the oldest. From what I understand, she got married to a gentleman by the name of Mr. Coca, Wiley Coca. And they moved her house, the house that we are living in right now, moved it from there to the town of Eatonville. And that was the house that I used to go to clean out the flower beds and so on and so forth. I think considerable sacrifice. She always would make clothes for people. She was good at making clothes and making quilts. And we have one of her quilts here that she made. She even made undergarments, and we have one of the dresses that she made, and one of the a portion of one of the undergarments that she made. She did that, even made things for doctors. I believe that I understood now why my granddad and why my aunt, why they chose Eatonville. Eatonville was the place where you actually could come and have freedom and feel like you had freedom. You can come and have your own land, had your own police department. My granddad was part of the police department, and I recognized that, and I saw it. That slogan that they had, the town that freedom built, I recognized that was really the case. Because here was a place that people could come and actually have their own piece of property. And nobody was going to try to take it from them or kick them out of it. And very, very, very interesting. I learned these things as I began to go, as I began to learn. The school, Hungerford High School. My mom then went to Hungerford High School. All the folk that went to Hungerford High School, and I remember seeing the old yearbooks and seeing the pictures. I got the privilege to go to Hungerford 1 year in my 7th grade. And I had the privilege to learn how to play drums right there. One of the things that we remember celebrating her 100th birthday. She lived to 105, but we celebrated her 100th birthday. That year, she got from President Clinton a certificate celebrating her 100th birthday from President Clinton, and also from Lawton Childs in that year, and also from the town of Eatonville.
Yeah, recognized.
Yeah.
Longevity.
yeah, celebrated her 100th birthday, and thank God she lived even 5 years after that. But those things are the things that I really appreciate and love concerning my aunt.